Okay, I think I'm still confused on who the hell I am sometimes because I let some people lead the conversation. Really, it's just really out of curiosity of what the hell they're gonna say. But in reality, I hate to say I don't give a shit. but in reality, if it doesn't align to why the conversation has been started, then really it's just a waste of the time, right? And I don't want to like pinpoint any conversations I've had over the last like month or whatever, but because it's really just about me. It's really not about the people I'm talking to. It's really about like, okay, why am I on this conversation? Is it the best use of my time? Or can I offload this to somebody else? Because what is my ultimate goal? And this is what, I got stuck in like, I guess like a week ago, I would say. My daughter like talked some sense into me, and it was basically all this. And don't mind me, I did not put on anything on my face today because I'm going to get a chemical peel this morning. Yeah, it's just me. Like I said, it's just, I only have so much time. And there's a lot of things I want to accomplish. Really, like I said, I shouldn't be taking the calls that I'm taking. They are not, my best use of my time being a CEO of my company and having to do much bigger things with our marketing and our new courses and all this stuff that I need to put together for training and helping people, because those are the people essentially that are paying for my time, whereas these other people are basically getting it for free. I've been missing so many appointments for myself, like my self-care appointments. I mean, I missed like 3. I had one, it was like, well, it doesn't even matter what they were, but I missed 3 in the last like month appointments that I was looking forward to. Luckily, they weren't like sales appointments, but yeah, they were appointments. One was kind of like a marketing appointment, but that was to figure out something that was going on with my marketing on Facebook. It was with a Facebook rep, but I already figured it out without having to wait for another sales call. Or sales call. You might as well call it a sales call, but no, they don't really try to sell you. They just try to help you. I feel like I'm the personal nanny for a lot of people, and I shouldn't be. Like, I'm not even their coach. I'm really just their nanny. Like, hey, you should do this. Hey, did you do that yet? Did you do this? Yes, you did. Did you do this yet? Oh, you didn't. Okay. Are you going to do this? Like, it's not even coaching, like, at this point. And half the people I coach, like, it's not even coaching. Like, most of the time, it's just like, I don't even want to say a manager, because at least in a manager, I could fire you if I'm like, no, or I can at least tell the higher ups that, hey, they suck and I'm quitting. But God, I haven't worked for somebody in so long. Anyhow, if I were their CEO, then I could just like say, hey, you need to up your game on this. I don't like firing people, so I like trying to put them in different roles that they might be more suited to or they ask for. Eventually, the bad seeds always fall off. So unfortunately, like you try to replant them in a new area and they just can't do well. But that's another story. But anyhow, I fire people, like, if they're not working out in a position. Just do yourself a favor. Like, you're just gonna have to get comfortable with firing people. I mean, I still struggle with this all the time. Like, all the time I struggle with this. Like, I still have a very bad problem firing people when I should have let them go like forever ago, or telling them, hey, this is why I'm letting you go. I mean, I do tell them once they do leave, hey, I need this stuff, and this is what I see that you could improve on for your next job. This is what I saw. Hopefully you can use this information to help, find your new career or something. But, we always leave in friendly terms, so that's good. But like I said, I don't fire people, but it does put a huge strain on the team. It does, because it stresses me out because things aren't getting done. And it's not because of like the team in general, because a lot of people really do put the work in, or at least try to, or they try to like go for additional training, because we do additional training or more training. But if they are waiting constantly for like the weakest link to just complete their day-to-day task, like not even like go above and beyond, but just kind of just like muster it through just to do the very, very minimum, then, that puts a strain on everybody, because everybody has to pick up the weight for that one person. And it's a lot. It's a lot, because then it's skills that we might not be very good at ourselves. And we have to literally spend time learning it and implementing it so we can get our own jobs done. So, if you're a weakest link in your own company, which I don't think you guys that are watching this are any of the weakest links. But yeah, so I'm just hard on myself because I am. I'm like, I need to like have that goal list. Oh, I didn't tell you what it was. So last week I was listening or watching something. I can't even remember what it was. I read so much and I watch so much that I don't even remember. And it's all to do with business and like leadership and growth and mindset and all that. But it's something I was, I think I was watching, and it was like a 15-minute talk or something. And it was like, all right, so a billionaire told a millionaire basically what they were doing wrong. Because the millionaire came to the billionaire and said, hey, I'm so stressed out. Basically where I'm at like right now. I'm so stressed out. Like there's got all this stuff that I got to do that only I can do. And I can't focus. And how do you do it? How do I break through this to get to the next level? And the billionaire said, you have to make a list. So every night or every morning, you got to make an item list with the 6 most important things that you got to complete that day. And you got to reorder them in the number of importance. And then you just focus on one at a time. So do the first task first, do the second task the second. And then the next day, whatever didn't get done that day, you move it on to the second day. And if you find that the stuff at the lower end of your list never gets done, then you got 2 options. One, you got to offload it to somebody else, meaning you got to delegate it to somebody else to do. Or 2, it's really not that important. You could just let it go and, focus on something else. And that really was like, aha. I have my own personal planner that I made like 2 years ago for my life coaching stuff. And that's called the Ultimate what is it? Let me think of the name now. That's called the Ultimate Coaching Book and the Daily Ultimate Planner. Okay. Daily Ultimate Planner and Ultimate Coaching Book. All right. So for that program, which isn't, well, maybe by the time you will watch this, it is a program for life coaching. And with that program, I go into like the process of breaking down your day into steps and targets, right? You have your goals and then you have your targets, and you have to have only 2 to 3 targets a day. Because if you have any more than 2 to 3 targets a day, most likely you will never get to the other targets. And then if you don't fulfill those targets for the day, you put them on the next day. But I got to get going. I've got an appointment like here in the next couple minutes for my facial peel. So I'm super excited because the last one was so amazing. It's like, oh my God. Like it did so much for my skin already. And I've got to get a couple more done and then I'm golden. I'm good. And then I just got to get my teeth fixed because that's one of the appointments I missed. And we'll leave it like that. Have a good day, guys. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Oh, and make sure that you subscribe, follow, and share all these amazing videos that you find inspiring. Even these personable ones if you want. All right, but I've got a lot here on life, business coaching, and mindset. And I believe there's even my affirmations and my manifestation videos here too. So, grab those, because some of those used to be paying courses and things that I took down because I just didn't have enough manpower to maintain. So now you get them for free. So get them for free. They took me a lot of time to like format and put out there. Eventually we'll come out with another program to deal with some of those, but get them. They're here. All right. Anyhow, gotta go. Thank you for watching. Take care.